Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to another spirit message and tip. So this is all about why use tarot and oracle cards. Yeah, so this came up. So, a number of the videos that are in my playlist are how to use tarot and oracle cards and why use tarot and oracle cards and what are the benefits. I think it's one of the very first videos that I ever did on the channel, and I always get messages and comments on a couple of major videos that have been up, like how to use tarot and oracle cards, how to use them together, and why to use tarot and oracle cards in the first place. And I have to say, I'm going to put this down in the description box, everything I cover. But why, when people ask like why use tarot and oracle decks, like why use tarot and oracle cards, I want to really go over, it's for all the benefits in your life that go way beyond the reading. And that's what I really want to cover in this video, because a lot of people, it's very, think you're just getting something right during the reading when you do tarot and oracle card readings, but there's so much more. So this video is really going to cover everything I've covered before and then some, but I really want to get into it. Like, why do you, it's 111 on the video, why do you even use tarot and oracle cards? It's literally for all the benefits that you receive for your life, way beyond the reading and way beyond what you even think. So I don't go running off on a tangent, I did write out what is supposed to be covered in this video. But people do ask me all the time. So it just came up in the comments, and I just want you to know, people ask me all the time, why use tarot and oracle cards and what are the benefits? But there, literally, I just want to begin with, there is so much more than you even first think. What is most shown is, what you can expect in the future, or you want to connect with higher energy, loved ones passed on, your spirit guides, you want to connect with your higher self, you want to connect with God, divine, whatever you believe in, right, for guidance, right? But even more than that, you actually get almost schooled on better ways to live your life. Also, that's a key point. Also, this is huge, using the cards also builds up all your intuitive muscles, so that long after the reading, you are actually using much more of those intuitive skills in your life all along the way. So not only what everybody talks about your connecting, and you're getting advice and guidance about your future, you might be connecting with higher energies, but you actually get schooled on better ways of living your life, like the knowledge and perspective of what you garner knowledge while you're doing readings. And then the other thing too, it really does build up your intuitive muscles, so that way long after the reading, that you're actually using more of your intuitive skills all through your life. So you're almost using your spiritual knowledge that you garnered along the way with using the cards in your life, and also your intuitive skills even are more amplified. So when people ask me, why use them and what are the benefits, it goes so much more than just the reading itself. And I'm telling you this on the heels of like decades and decades. I know I sound young on a video, but I've been doing it decades, let's just say 30 plus years, right? And this is so true, and you'll find this true for yourself. Like, you garner wisdom, you garner knowledge, you feel love, support, backing, but it amplifies your intuitive skills. It gives you skills and knowledge and amplifies your intuitive abilities to use all through your life. Okay, so during the reading, let me break it down. During the reading, you're going to receive information. You'll receive knowledge, guidance, love, support, backing, higher perspectives, right? During the reading. And you're using your intuitive skills. You're paying attention to all you're receiving, right? Afterwards, you're going to feel more connected. You might feel more fed with love, support, backing, guidance, perspectives, all of that, right? But long afterwards, the skills and the knowledge and tools that you have used and learned during the readings, you're going to remember to continue to apply in your life. So what does that mean? Like, the tarot is your whole life experience in cards. That's what it is. So I always tell tarot people who want to learn the tarot, don't get intimidated. Just sit down with a tarot deck, look at the guidebook, go through each card. You have lived every card, right? It is your life experience in pictures. What that does, well, I won't go off on a tangent, but it gives you such perspective. Like, if you're in a moment, you can almost visualize the card you're living, right? And that the Wheel of Fortune will come, things will turn around. right? This is the knowledge, life knowledge that you learn way beyond just the guidance you received in the moment, right? So then the tarot basically is your whole life experience in cards. The oracle cards are usually, they're filled with spirit guidance, right? So you have the tarot as your experience in the cards. The oracle cards are usually spirit guidance, right? Love, support, backing, like additional spirit guidance. That's why you see so many oracle decks, tarot cards. It's the same system, just different designs. But the point is, if the tarot is your whole life experience in cards and the oracle is filled with spiritual guidance, you get all this already without the cards. That's what I want to bring home. Like, that's what I always say. The cards are just a tool. It opens you up to receive it all. And you remember the cards, right? And you see how it plays out and how it supports you. But beyond the cards, though, you have and use this already. You receive direct guidance. You receive signs, symbols, messages in your life as well. You use all your clairs in life to receive and decipher all along the way guidance. You're constantly working those same muscles. So using tarot and oracle cards, you will see you advance in these abilities, not just while using the cards, but in your abilities as you go through life without the cards. And that's where I find, like, unbeknownst to me, when I started as a kid and been doing it for decades, how amazing that was. Like, I'll jump to what they said. Like, you might go to the gym to work out certain muscles, but cards can work out your intuitive muscles. So you're better equipped for life, so that you are actually, you're using those intuitive muscles, like all your innate intuitive abilities in your life, not just in your readings. But now going back to, when it was asked, what are the benefits? The list is really long, and it's way beyond just the reading information itself, right? For your life, it's interesting. As you do tarot and oracle readings, what happens is the wisdom and the knowledge and the guidance that you receive almost teaches you, I'll say, for your life, you will actually start to see and react differently now to things that happen, because you actually have like a new understanding on things, a new perspective. You may apply a higher perspective on things that truly help you. Like, without the cards, I was a very emotionally highly sensitive person. Your reaction level, say on a Richter scale of 1 to 10, you could be like responding on an 11, right? But then once you do tarot and oracle readings, it's like you garner this wisdom and knowledge and temperance, I almost want to say, which is a tarot card, that your reaction level now is a 2 or a 3, right? Because you get wisdom, like, this is a moment, it is going to shift. Or you might visualize a card. You're this card, you know what's going to come next. Like, if there's an ending, there's going to be a new beginning. It's all this. So you're going to start to see and react differently now to things, now that you have a new understanding on things. You may apply higher perspectives on things that really help you. You may feel actual greater love and support during a difficult time. And that is a very key thing. I mean, I remember periods of my life, it was on the daily, these tarot and oracle cards. I don't say it lightly when my about page says to uplift and free spirit, love, support, backing for life. I reach for tarot and oracle cards. Forget therapists, your friends, or your family. It's like, you have it in your back pocket, love, support, backing. You will feel actual greater love and support during difficult times in your life. You may feel stronger, right? Now you're facing something, knowing it's just a moment in time, you're going to get through it. Like, it feeds you that in the cards. You may acknowledge things and see things seriously in different perspectives, and awareness. It's like a whole spiritual education using tarot oracle very often. You may feel more connected also as you live your life now. And that's so key, because remember, this is a tool. So when people use, like, say, oh, this is blasphemy, or like religion, whatever religion they have, I don't understand that. You're connected already. This is cards with images and text on it. You're connected already. There is no fear. You're connecting with love. That's all there is. When people say they're scared, what it could open up, like, I even hate the media, how it's projected to this day. There is a movie on Netflix called Terror or something. It's like always like misinformation, like evil, fear, all this. It's love. The only thing I fear are human beings and the physical, not what you connect to on a higher level, spirit, divine. It's love. It is love. By the way, and you're connected to it already. So no card with images and text are going to open anything other then granting you so much more benefits for your life. And but anyway, I digress, or I knew I would get off on a tangent here, but the point is, you're going to feel more connected as you live your life. As you live your life. And that is such a blessing that my heart swells and I get tears in my eyes, because when you talk about the real blessing, what you walk away from after a reading and after doing readings for yourself, you're going to feel more connected, period. More connected, period, to everything as you live your life, picking up so much more as you go now, because you have now used your abilities in readings. What happens in a reading, you go to a higher octave, right? You're clearing out, you're connecting to a higher octave, you're staying open, you're picking up on all you receive. But as you now live your life, you're going to go to that higher octave and stay connected to that, like almost no matter what, like what they call multitasking, so much easier and better now, and much more efficiently be able to receive and decipher messages and guidance that you receive already without the cards. You receive already without the cards. And that is the key thing. And so again, like you might go to the gym to work out certain muscles. Cards can work out your intuitive muscles, so you're better equipped for life. And I have chills. It was 11 on this video when I said that. You're better equipped to life. So many people go through this life like feeling very unsupported, battered, feel like a lamb in the jungle, whatever that analogy is. You start really feeling better equipped for life with the knowledge, with the guidance, with the love, support, backing, with the tools. You are really flexing your intuitive muscles. You feel more connected with or without the cards. But definitely you really, just like you go to the gym to work out certain muscles, cards really do work out your intuitive muscles, because we all have them. And that is another thing that they always make me say in every video. You are constantly using a medley of all your clairs, whether you give it credit or not. And this definitely works out your intuitive muscles, so you're better equipped for life, so that you are always using those intuitive muscles, all your innate intuitive abilities in your life. Not just in readings, right? But this is why to use, why use tarot and oracle cards. Like all the benefits for your life, like really way beyond the reading. Way beyond the reading. So during the reading, I mean, people go to readings. The archaic way of looking at a reading. You're going to the reading, you want to find out what's going to happen with this, and that, right? Just a particular time, whether it's a relationship, your work, the issues, you want a heads up. Okay, I'm not taking away from that. Absolutely. But what you learn, the education, the knowledge, and the tools that you learn in the reading is priceless. You take that knowledge with you, that wisdom with you. It helps you navigate your life way beyond the reading. Like even when other things come up, you're shape-shifted a little bit. You really grow. Spiritual education through the cards, absolutely. And then also the intuitive skills and abilities that you're using, that is amplified while you're using, because you are always clear. You're going to pick up what you clearly, might get visions, you might get a sense of something, you might get an image, you might hear a spirit message, something land in your brain. You're going to learn how to decipher images and pick up more than just what's on the cards. That ability to pick up is what I'm talking about. You're going to use it in your everyday. It really stretches those muscles where you're just almost multitasking all the time. Like you're always, like picking up and reading energy, messages, symbols, it opens that all up and strengthens you, which only makes you more equipped in life. It's the wisdom, it's the spiritual education, it's amplifying your abilities. And then going back to what people normally go to tarot and oracle card readings is usually for, what's happening for me right now. You definitely get that, but you also get love, support, backing. You get the guidance, you get a spiritual education, you're amplifying your intuitive abilities, you're applying that to your life. So I literally mean it when I say, why use tarot and oracle cards? For all the benefits you receive for life, like way beyond the reading. So it's not just during the reading, after the reading, but way beyond the reading. Lots of benefits. So so these are why use tarot and oracle cards. For all the benefits you receive for your life. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.